Hey, hey, Sarah the Real Simple Mama, and my feathered quintet. Hey, girls. Hello, my birds. This is just a quick video to say hello, that we are okay after ridiculous amounts of rain for the past week, where we got, I don't know, I think at least 8 inches, to show you a little bit of grazing box progress, but really nobody cares about that. Everybody wants to see the new chickens. So today is, what is today? Today is Monday, right, girls? Today's Monday. And yesterday afternoon, I got 2 new girls. They are not named yet. Hey, girls. And I'm coming out and checking on them every couple of hours because they're really spastic and not liking being in the cage. So I want to make sure they've got food and water and they're good. These are 2 Easter eggers. They're absolutely beautiful. They have the beards or the muffs on them. And one of them has a floppy comb, the one on your left. So I'm thinking about naming them Flopsy and Mopsy. Also, you see that beautiful thing smack there in the middle? That is their egg. That's why they're called Easter eggers. There are variations that can lay green or blue or pink, and that's in their DNA, it's in their genetics, so all of their eggs will be that way. Hey, girls. Hello, my chicks. The wonderful friend who gave them to me for free said they took forever to catch because she's on about 5 acres. And then as I put them into the cage right after she left, one of them, I lifted the cage up and I didn't put the tray in it this time. And one of them, the sections on the bottom of the cage are actually bigger. One of them like wiggled her way out and got loose out here. I finally trapped her in the run in here and got my other chickens out. And I like threw a towel over her and grabbed her feet. So that was a fun experience. Neither one of us got injured, which is a miracle. So, but I just wanted to come out and say hello. So these girls will be in quarantine until at least Friday. They have been wormed. They look perfectly healthy. My girls are perfectly healthy. But again, if you haven't seen my other chicken quarantine content, just to kind of get an idea of, you know, why we do that. Just because there's a pecking order, and we're going to kind of calm that down a little bit so the girls are used to each other before we throw them in together. Also, to make sure that the new birds don't have any kinds of parasites or diseases or any other type of contagion that can wipe out an entire flock. Get them used to the sights and sounds here. They were free ranging on about 5 acres. So this is going to be a very different world for them. But, I mean, you can also see they both have some of the feathers on their back missing because there were roosters where they were. And they're not any here. So just getting them used to, you know, I'm using a slightly different feed. You know, obviously the sounds around here are different, all of that stuff. But I know you guys just wanted to see the new girls. Tick, 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 tick. Here's Boss Lady over here. Callie Bird. My girls are totally chill with them. They're like, yeah, whatever. Lacey, my Wyandotte, the ones who are the snack lovers, right? They just want their food. I had their food bowl originally here against the edge, and she was like, oh, hey, cool, new chickens. Oh, food, look. And she was sticking her head through and eating all. And it's like, girl, jeez, calm down. Like, hey, nice to meet you. You gonna eat that? So these girls will be here. Again, the tarp in the cover is just in case there's random rain. Here in South Texas, we are hoping that the rain is done, at least for a week. I think the forecast right now is it'll be cloudy / sunny back and forth through Friday. So that's the hope. Yeah, that tray she's standing in was supposed to be a nesting box, and as you can see, with the egg laying on the ground 1 foot away, that didn't work. So I'm going to take that out. They keep emptying their water, so I got to figure something else out for their water. But they are very flighty, very afraid of me. So this is going to be an interesting experience. They also don't have their wings clipped, so maybe we'll be able to make a video and talk about that when I release them. But here are our 2 new birds with our blue-green eggs. So name suggestions. They're both the same breed. We don't know exactly if they're probably from the same hatch. Maybe not the same mom, but it's quite possible. I just don't know how many chickens my friend has or how many different breeds. So, but they're probably a little over a year old, just like my girls. So, I don't know, flower names like Daisy and Posy. I don't know if I should do Flopsy and Mopsy, like from Peter Rabbit. I don't know yet. So, they're both very tentative. This is going to be all new for them. So, but everything else is fine. If you want to see the grazing box, we got started and it started to pour down rain, but the concept is going to be, there's going to be more dirt in there, and then I'm going to grow wheat grass, at least for now. But then hardware cloth is going to go across the top, and it will be attached with zip ties all the way across the edge. Will you quit pecking me, woman? And that way the chickens can stand on top of it, on top of, you know, the grid, almost kind of like standing on, you know, like a gutter or a drainage type thing in the street, to where you can stand on it and get through, but they won't fall through, and they can't get the plant by the roots. So that way there will always be greenery there, and we'll be good. So we're going to do something there. Once these girls are out of quarantine, this whole zone back here that basically right now is just like a dirt pit, I'm going to do something over there too. I'm going to try to plant some herbs that the chickens, that are safe for them but that they don't eat, like peppermint. If you plant peppermint like in the ground, your chickens, you know, it smells good and it's a fly and spider deterrent, but the chickens don't eat it. It doesn't hurt them, they just don't like it. So I may do some of that just right in the ground. Try to get them some grass or some greenery, because you can see, like, you know, there's not a lot in here right now and it looks awful. So that's coming. Right, Callie Bird? So hopefully we're going to dry out a little bit and have a very easy week migrating these two new birds in. But we're fine. Everything here is good. Let me know how you're doing in the comments if you've got any name suggestions for two Easter eggers that lay blue eggs. But I'm Sarah, the Real Simple Mama, just saying hi, and we'll be back soon.